Right now, as you're sitting there, your heart is beating about 70 times a minute, your bones are holding up your weight without any effort, and the air you're breathing has exactly the right amount of oxygen for your cells to function. All of that feels normal to you. Except it's completely arbitrary. It's just the result of millions of years of evolution on one specific planet, with one specific gravity, one specific atmosphere. Now imagine we sent human colonists to other planets tomorrow. Not for a few years, but for hundreds of generations. The body you have right now wouldn't stay the same. Because evolution never stops. It adapts to its environment. And every planet is a radically different environment. Let's start with a planet twice as massive as Earth. Gravity there would be almost 3 times stronger. The first colonists would probably struggle with heart problems and bone damage. But their descendants, generation after generation, would develop denser skeletons, stronger muscles, a shorter, sturdier build, closer to the ground. Not by choice. Just because the more fragile bodies wouldn't survive long enough to reproduce. After a few centuries, you'd end up with a literally shorter, stockier humanity, built to withstand a weight you'd never survive on Earth. Now flip it. A planet with very low gravity, like a giant moon. There, you wouldn't need powerful muscles to move around. Over several generations, the human body could stretch out, bones would become lighter and thinner, because the energy saved on muscle mass would get redirected elsewhere. You'd get a tall, elongated silhouette, almost stretched, built for a world where you float more than you walk. Then there's light. On a planet orbiting a dimmer red star, ambient light levels would be far lower than what we're used to. Generation after generation, natural selection would favor bigger eyes, more dilated pupils, a more sensitive retina. Able to catch every available photon. A humanity with enormous eyes, built for a permanent twilight. We could also talk about the atmosphere, richer or poorer in oxygen, which would change lung size and breathing capacity. Or cosmic radiation, more intense on planets without a protective magnetic field, which would literally force human DNA to develop better cellular repair mechanisms, just to keep cancer rates down. And the most unsettling part of all this is that none of these future humanities would feel strange to themselves. To them, it would just be what it means to be human. Exactly like it is for you, right now. So if, 1,000 years from now, these different branches of humanity finally meet each other, on Mars, on a moon of Jupiter, or in orbit around a star we haven't discovered yet, would they still recognize each other as the same species? Or would we have, without even realizing it, created several different humanities, each one convinced it's the normal one?